Hello everyone, today I will be showing you how to make a unturned server easily with Unturned Server Organizer. So the first step to do is go to unturned-server-organizer.com. Then you go ahead and download Unturned Server Organizer. Keep it. Continue setup. Now I've already done this, so I don't need to do that. But after you're done with that, it should start up and it'll show up on your desktop and stuff. And then let's just wait for Unturned Server Organizer to load. Give it a minute. Takes a little while, but it's worth it. Has a lot of features. Now once it starts up, I'll go through all the features of Unturned Server Organizer so you know how to better customize your server and how to make a server, of course. Alright, there we go. Now, when you first show up here, there should be like a one server, but I would recommend just doing that. Clicking new server. And here is a tab which you can choose to make it with no rocket mod or rocket mod. Now let's just make this Kilimanjaro. I don't know how to spell that. That's my server, right? And here you can click change settings and you can change the map to any map that you have. Let's change it to Russia, or actually PEI. It's normally with PEI, like standard. You can change the message that you get, that players get when you join the server, like, go away, nerd. You can change the difficulty of the map. Actually, this is the name of the server for people searching in the main Unturned server searcher thing. This is just the server in your Unturned Server Organizer interactive thing. This is the web page. This is the welcome message. Port, you can choose to kick vote off, you can choose to PvP or PvE. You can turn these settings on, and you can select how much players you want, but if you put above 24 slots, the server won't show up in the main searcher for the servers. Choose the perspective, put in your Steam ID and make a password. Make day-night cycles faster and stuff. Make it a LAN server. And you can also do, like, on the main menu you can choose if you want to be a cop or something. I'm pretty sure this has something to do with it, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now you can also install plugins from Rocket Mod. Let me just show you that real quick. You go on here. Let's install some, I don't know, Essentials. It's a pretty good plugin. And then just click download and it installs it. Then just click X and it should be in there. Let's see, yep, there it is. And then you can also install Steam mods, which is probably pretty. This is the most cool part, because normally you can't. Like, it's really difficult to install mods because you have to, like, subscribe to it and stuff. But you can just, let's search Jimmy. Okay, music for Jimmy. There we go. You just click the green button on the bottom and it starts installing it. And then see, it tells you that it's installed. Click X and then let's check if it's in there. Wait, what? Well, I don't know, but if you just install a mod like that, that would work. There's security settings. You would have to start your server at least once to generate default. Let's do that. Alrighty. It starts up on the server after that. The more and more mods you add, the longer you have to load the server because it has to load the mods. So keep that in mind when you're installing mods. Now, there is a back disabled or battle line disabled option. There's also a automatic port forwarding, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. That's not it. I think this is it. Yeah, this is automatic port forwarding. That means that your server is open to the public, and it doesn't work all the time, so yeah. Oh, oops, but let me just tell you something. You gotta port forward your server if you want it to be to the public. There is some guides on Unturned. I will link it in the description. Yep, me like Big Boom pretty good. Yeah, you have to use your router and stuff. Hey guy, me like Big Boom here. And when you go on the website, you can also purchase premium. There's an FAQ form. Premium isn't really needed. Just gives you advanced settings. Forms. Could talk about your issues and stuff. There's like general issues you may have. There's also a Discord for it. I'll put this in the description as well. Now let's test out if the server that I set up works. Oof. Well, it's gone. Hold on, let me just make another one then. And then PI. Go away, nerd. Let's put all these settings on, why not? Alright, that should be good. There we go. Start up Unturned. Let's check it out. It's really that simple. You just install it, you know, click on the automatic port forwarding, probably work for you. Check all the settings, and this is really much better than the regular making your server in Unturned. Like, you have to do all this stuff, like going to here, making a shortcut, and then you have to type into it's really annoying. This is a nice interface where you can make your server easily, and it's just I love Unturned server organizer. Like, it has made hosting a server so simple, like you wouldn't believe. But I mean, sometimes there are issues, but they have an awesome developer team, and the issues always get resolved, and you can always get like instant responses from like Persia Fighter's always here. He's an amazing guy, man. He always helps. He's funny. He's a great guy. Okay, let's see, and let's check out the server. Right here, ping maybe. No, put a LAN right here. And then let's see if it works. There we go. And overall, I feel like this is the best way to create your Unturned server and be able to customize it as much as you want. If you're used to the old way with the files, that's even better. You're used to using the files, because you have to use some of the files for some of the features, because premium only allows some of them. So you can still do them in the files though. But overall, I feel like this is the most simple and easiest way to create an unturned server at this time. That's how you create an unturned server. It's quite nice. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time for another video. Subscribe, like,